Hey there, boys and girls of the YouTube world. More second channel stuff. I'm here in the middle of nowhere, Nebraska, with Mortimer here. I chased him down. Well, he kind of chased me down. And I asked him if he could give me a tour of his 53 International pickup. So here we are. So this is a 53, and your grandpa had a 51, and it's back here. And he was in the process of fixing that one up, and then this one came up, and he got that one going, and he wanted one that was a little more streetable. That one's all original. So he picked this one up and he took it to a gentleman named
Cody Steck.
Cody Steck, and I'm not familiar with him, but he's built some stuff before, and so he took it to him and he said he wanted something reliable, but he wanted it looking a little rough around the edges. He didn't want to have to wash it and worry about birds pooping on it or kids riding their bike by it and gravel and all that stuff. So yeah, let's open the hood. I guess it's got a 350 in it, right?
Yeah.
And a turbo 350 transmission.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, the beauty of these Internationals is the hoods open up either direction, or you can or the other way, and you can take it straight off. Looks like he's got the battery up front there, a long water pump, mechanical fan. You got a mechanical fuel pump, or is it electric?
I think it's mechanical.
Yeah, like it's all just bare bones,
Yeah,
easy stuff. HEI, Edelbrock carburetor, aluminum radiator.
Intakes,
Edelbrock intake. It's got a Mustang too. No power steering though, right?
No.
But he's got disc brakes and he's got a manual dual reservoir. So it stops on a dime, right?
It does.
Is this an Auga horn or just
It is an Auga.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the Auga horn.
See what it makes. You want to see the sound now?
Yeah, he's got the heater hooked up. I mean, this thing's a driver. How many miles you got on it, you suppose? Or how many years have you had it on the road?
Well, like 3 or 4.
Okay.
I'd say maybe I put 3,000 or 4,000 miles, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
You said you drove it to Sturgis, right?
Yeah, that was his first trip.
So that's what, 400 or 500 miles from it? 400 miles? Yeah.
No, I just moved up here.
He's new.
And I didn't know what was going to happen.
Got some 235/70s. Oh yeah, sounds good. And that's a Goodyear crate or Good Wrench crate engine. Just dropped it right in.
Came in a box.
Just ready to run.
Ready to go.
Just add gas.
Yeah. It's funny because, you know, a crate motor comes in a crate.
Yeah.
I go, really? Who knew?
No false advertisement there.
No.
So is this do they call this like an L100, do you know? Or
I believe this is an R100.
R100, okay.
That guy back there is the L110.
Okay, so that's a 3/4 ton, or it's got a little bit longer?
It's a half ton.
But it's got a longer box?
Yeah, a long box. Which I hate long boxes. Doesn't look good.
You can haul more stuff, and it looks like you're using yours to haul stuff.
I do haul stuff. Mostly the gas tank.
You're missing a leg.
Yeah. My wife beat me half to death with that leg. Can't throw it away now.
What's that, about 12, 15 gallons, something like that?
I'm thinking it's 12 or 15. It's not much.
You've apparently run out of gas before.
I have. And I've lived to learn. It's brutal.
Is the stock tank still underneath here?
It still is.
But it's pretty bad shape, so
I haven't even looked at it because he's sort of closed the seat down, so I can't.
Okay.
It's still there though.
Looks like you got a late model, like I would say like a minivan, second or third row seat. It's got the stock wheel on what looks like, I would say like a 73 to 79 Ford column. Got blinkers.
I believe that's the column that came with the truck.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he changed that. I think that was the problem. It's going to be problematic to get, you know, all those knuckles in there anyway, so
right.
we just stuck with it.
Made the doors into some extra cubby holes for jumping people when they go.
You know, it wasn't pretty when we first looked at it. You know, I mean, it was so full of bird rat, God knows what else. So.
It's functional though.
Yeah, he had to power wash it. Got it all cleaned up.
Man, there's a pretty good whiskey dent there, but as far as rust, there's like
no rust.
Just a little bit of pitting is all.
Yeah.
Looks like you gotta install your footprint gas pedal yet?
Yeah, I found it. I found it when I was up on Cape Cod. It was an old dune buggy, abandoned dune buggy. So that belongs to me. Huh?
So it's got some history. Got a little B&M floor shifter. What do you got for gauges? Just oil pressure and temp and then a tack?
Yeah.
You don't, none of the stock gauges are hooked up?
No.
I always thought these stock ashtrays in the middle with that stainless, I thought that was like the coolest ashtray ever.
I know, I love it. And then they got that fake like knob.
Oh.
There's no plastic when these things are built.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, you got a pretty good collection of stickers.
Yeah,
we got him a couple more though, so you'll have to find a home for him.
How did you know? I'm a sticker man.
You can go camping and you got your blanket for the night. Custom headliner.
I looked by the store on Broadway. They sold fabrics, and I saw that thing in the window. I said, "Oh my God, that's the most! I could use that for all kinds of shit." So I bought it, and it was the backdrop for my TV show, and it's been everything.
Oh, so it's got a lot of history to it.
It's rolled up, and I put it up in there, and it worked out very, very good.
And he said these are actual Ed Roth rat finks.
Yeah,
in all the colors underneath the sun, every color imaginable.
yeah, I gave one to Cody today, actually.
Where's he out of?
He's out of Ainsworth.
Ainsworth, Nebraska.
Actually, he gave me a great hat. Oh, my wife must have taken it. Gave me a fucking t-shirt and hat. Yeah, oh, that's you. Sorry.
That's all right. Got some updated taillights put on back here. Yeah, that's cool. Somebody must have put a different box on it at one time with that gray paint versus the black, or...
I don't think so. You know, that was very common. I'm just saying what I think.
What you know?
I know that these things come like this bed. You see the levels of undercoating.
Okay.
And that undercoating got burned off. That's what. I mean, when the top layer got burned, I think the truck was black. And you see black.
Maybe that's the gray primer showing that's underneath it. And they used a different color primer on the cab versus the rest of it.
Yeah,
sure.
I think that's what happened. And I love that.
Oh yeah. Still got the overload springs underneath it. Looks like the old original Dana 44 under there.
What's that? Rear end?
Yeah, I think it's a Dana is what they used.
Probably 356 or a 411, something probably low, right?
I don't know what, if it's a Dana 44, you could get almost any ratio under the sun because they use them in Fords, Jeeps, everything. So I don't know. I guess I suppose you use the tachometer to see how fast you're going. Yeah. So like at 65 mile an hour, what's the tach saying?
3,000.
Well, 3,000. So yeah, I'd say probably like a 373 or a 410.
Yeah.
Just shooting from the hip.
Yeah, it's pretty low. I mean, those cars.
Yeah, you're not 80 miles an hour is screaming pretty good in her, huh?
You get yourself a 69 Z28. It had like a 411 or a 356 rear end. This thing won't go very fast at all.
And what do you got on the rear? Looks like the good old 275 60s. Yeah, you got a pretty good sized tire on the back of that thing.
He's always telling me I wish I could put wider tires.
There's a lot of room under there. You can fit a lot of tire underneath that thing.
I wish you would have asked me. I would have liked to have had wider tires.
Oh, you still can.
Yeah, I know. I can and I can't. You know what I mean?
Well, cool. Yeah. Can we go for a ride?
Sure.
Any idea what the visor's off of, or just something that Cody scrounged up?
You keep hitting the good stories.
We like stories.
When we first moved up here, they had these junk jaunts. You ever heard of the junk jaunts? It's just
a junk jaunt.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It goes for miles and miles. And people just start putting their junk out in the yard, and you pull up, and you buy shit for nothing.
You just dicker on it?
Oh, yeah, well, it's either junk or it's you. Well, I would see stuff at these guys. I didn't even know. I'd seen them around because they had hot rods. They're like one of these families, like two sons and a mother, and they're all living together, and it's like kind of weird. So we stopped at their house, which was just rambles. And I asked the guy, I'm looking for a visor. You got a visor? And this is like something out of that movie, Deliverance or something.
Oh, the place was?
Yeah, the place was.
But you were specifically looking for a visor.
Yeah, this was a junk jaunt, and I was actually looking for a visor, so I was looking. I saw one girl come out of what looked like the kitchen with this beautiful mid-60s advertising thing that would have hung in a dealership.
A big porcelain sign or something?
No, it was like
a banner? Or?
Not a banner, but like, you know, it was a framed, and it was like a I don't know what it was.
Like a poster?
Yeah, a poster. Big frame thing for the models of that year.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, I wanted that. She got it in the house. I didn't see it. But
oh, somebody else had bought it already.
I need that. But anyway, I got this. $15.
You stole it.
No,
and it fit?
I know I did. I took it to Cody. I said, do you think this will fit on the truck? He goes, he never talks. He says, where'd you get it? He said, oh, I got it from those hot rod guys. How much? $15. He said, you're not. He said, that's $300 at least. I don't know. Glad you weren't there when they sold it.
Now make sure that's latched so it don't fly open on us.
I don't want to ruin my visor.
You don't want to crack. You don't want to crack that windshield. You gonna let me drive it?
Oh, if you want to. Sure. Can you drive?
Well, I ain't gonna pass that. Well, I made it here from North Dakota, so.
Yeah. Trouble is, can you make it back? All right. We jump in. It's easy enough.
You're coming with, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do some mail time. Mail time! We interrupt to your regularly scheduled shenanigans for more of the opening of the mailboxes. We're gonna start with this one first. It came in an Amazon box, and you gotta be careful because it's the same mailbox I get my Amazon packages from, so I opened it right up. And I was like, I don't remember ordering that. And then I found the note. Hey Mortske, appreciate the vids. Hopefully you can find a use for these from Bert Bacharach, aka Chuck. I don't know how you get Chuck on a Bert Bacharach. I would just go by Bert with a U. I like Bert with a U better than Bert with an E. Is that how Bert Reynolds spells it? Bert and Ernie, I think he's with an E. Bacharach. Alright, Chuck. Here's what Chuck sent. Some 73 to 87 Chevrolet taillights with the chrome, stainless, aluminized, whatever you want to call it, trim. So thanks, Chuck. We will find a use for those. I don't know what we're going to put them on. I'm trying to think of what I got that doesn't have taillights. I'm sure the 80, that's just going back in there like that enough. I can't stand that plastic wrap. It's not working with me. The Suburban's got them, the 86 has got them. The only thing I can think of that needs taillights right now is
2 hours later.
K5 Blazer. I feel like I put those in there. We gotta get back on that thing. Summer's winding down. We should get some time behind the driver's seat enjoying that thing. But I know that thing needed some taillights, but I don't know if we ever put them in, and I feel like I ordered a set of these too, so maybe we gotta finish that stuff. But we love square bodies, so we will probably find another square body to put those in. There's one more package that I dropped on the floor, scared the crap out of Duff. This one is from Robert Hightower in Blue Springs, Missouri. Is it Missouri or Missouri? How come some people call it Missouri? Hightower. Whenever I hear Hightower, I think of Hightower from Police Academy. I don't even remember which one Hightower is. Is he the big, tall, black guy with the mustache? I mean, that would be fitting.
Looks pretty bad in there.
I'm going in.
Oh, no. Hightower, don't go in there. You're gonna get out. No, Hightower!
Who's here, Duff? Check him out. All right. With compliments from 1954 Shadow at YouTube. Ooh. Looks like glass. Oh, I forgot to shake them to see what's in there. These are not glasses. Duff is attacking an intruder, which is probably Chin right now. Oh, what is it? Oh. No way. R12 Freon. Dang.
Dang.
We will definitely use that. 2 cans of it. 2 different designs. That's a unique can design. Works in 3 ways. Charges your air conditioner. Red dye pinpoints leaks. I thought it was green, but it's got red dye. It's got oil to lubricate the systems. Try to say what R12 is. Dichlorodifluoromethane. CCl2F2. Oh, this is awesome. It used to be like gold. I don't know what it's like now. But thank you, Mr. Hightower. We'll definitely use that as well. All right, now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Oh, hey, I really appreciate this. This is This is cool.
You're the first person who wanted to drive it.
You know, I'm not much for driving other people's stuff, but
You can't pass on this, man.
there isn't much play in that column.
No, there's not.
So what do we got going on here? We got our ignition switch. This is the horn, or is this a starter?
That's the horn.
Well, we didn't try the horn yet.
Yeah, I gotta turn it on.
Oh yeah, vibrates right through your bones.
Well, I was trying to buy a horn, and they advertised it and said, "Auga."
A wolf whistle.
Yeah, and they advertised this as that, and then I bought another, and they advertised it. They both do the same thing.
So I'm guessing these are vacuum wipers, and they don't work anymore.
They don't work anymore. Lights work. They've been rewired. This doesn't work. I don't even know what it was. Wipers. This is
The cigarette light,
important.
that's 6 volts, so that don't work anymore.
Yeah, but the all important.
Oh, so we put like an aftermarket little heater underneath there. That,
Yeah.
Oh, for like a Jeep or a
For my wife.
SUV. Yeah. Got the radio delete in there.
Yeah, no.
What's that switch for?
The heater.
Okay.
Yeah.
You kind of got to drive her with your left foot.
Yeah. Well, I do the left foot on
Okay.
the brake.
Man, just lights right off.
Yeah. That's the way you go.
Like a new car.
Way you go.
You got to pull up or down, or
You got to push it down.
push it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll get right about there. Yeah.
All right. Man, it's not very often you got mirrors that are actually in the right spot so you can use them. But that's your only mirror, so I suppose it better be good.
Better be good.
Yeah. Man, usually like the mice will get up here and they'll rot that up. You know, they'll up there.
I know.
And, so yeah, it's super dry.
Yeah. I've got pictures of it when we found it in the field.
Oh, really? You think you could email those to me?
I will email.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I think what I'll do, I'll just send you the PDF, and it should have all the pictures you'll need in there.
Then there's not even any rattles or anything.
It's a solid truck. All this stuff's solid. I mean, all this stuff is roadworthy. They win contests. They win wars. You know, he's the guy to know.
Well, we got a Volkswagen Rabbit pickup over there, huh? Man,
Yeah,
you got old cars all over in town.
I know. I want that thing so fucking bad.
Is it a diesel too?
Probably. It's a Nissan too.
Oh, Volkswagen.
Yeah, it is a Volkswagen. Wow, it was Nissan and it has a Nissan on the back. Are they one thing?
No, it's a couple old Ford tractors. Man, you got all the cool stuff in town here.
Oh God, this is
BMW. How does a BMW end up in Podunk, Nebraska?
That's me.
Somebody from New York must have brought it here, huh?
We got this mayor here. He's a real piece of work. And he really is. You know, when we first moved up here, he just came on way too strong. And you know, I don't like that. Just, you know, we got something in common. We can talk, but if you don't.
Let's just go our separate ways.
Yeah. So we kind of got off on the wrong foot. And then, well, what happened? He got a hard on because when technically my granddad's truck still runs. We could start
but because it was sitting there, it was
yeah,
you were breaking the rules.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'd already put it in the backyard. I think I'd already put it in the backyard. Then we spent 4 years off and on between Omaha. So in that time, wow, look at that. I'll shame your ass next year. But yeah, where was I? Outfit of
Yeah.
yeah, going back and forth. I don't
still using it hauling bales.
I know, it's cool. It's a great truck. That's a great truck.
Yeah, those slotted mags.
What is that? Would you say 60?
64, 5, or 6. Yeah, they had. That was the first year of those beds.
Yeah, and also I think that was that first year for that the I-beam or whatever it was.
The twin I-beam was 65, I think.
Oh, was it?
Was that a twin I-beam or a straight axle? I didn't know.
I couldn't tell. It had that. They always had that marker on the side.
Yeah, right below the F100, whatever.
Yeah.
We're all right driving on the gravel with this thing, right?
Yeah, sure, you can drive it wherever you want. Pick up, man.
I don't know if that guy could see out his back window.
Yeah. Cody and Brady. You have a bit of a Canadian accent.
A lot of people say that. I'm from North Dakota, so I say I'm from South Canada.
There you go. Is that pretty common up where you live?
I think I talk normal.
Yeah, well, you do talk normal. It's just you got that little bit of that thing.
Well, if you'd have asked me where you're from, I wouldn't have said New York. I'd have said from from the South Texas. But so that's where you spent some time. So that might have been where you picked up a little bit of your.
I grew up in West Texas. I
Okay.
spent a little time there. I grew up there, born and raised.
So that's where you got your twang from then.
Yeah, I hope I never lose.
You hope you never lose it.
Yeah.
Oh man, this thing is just awesome. Steer's great.
Yeah.
Brakes are awesome.
Yeah. I love this guy's truck.
73 to 79 Ford short bed.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's got some 35s on it.
Yeah, it's a nice little truck. I also had a 86 short block, much like that truck there, four-wheel drive, that I bought from a fireman when I moved up here. And I wound up selling that.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't keep them all, right?
Yeah.
You ever check what this thing gets for fuel economy? You
Don't want to know.
Do you think it's that bad? Oh man, another Volkswagen. Oh, it's the same guy, I bet.
Yeah, same guy. They were up, the mayor was up his ass to get that stuff out of his, and he wouldn't do it for years. I got a letter from the mayor when I was living in Omaha saying, he took a picture of my granddad's pickup, and he said in the letter he sent me, if you don't move this piece of junk or something to that description, I will move it and I will personally haul it to the
Oh, really?
Yeah, and oh boy, was I pissed, man. Like, you touched that truck and you're gonna get a lot of trouble. So it was already registered, so I went and put insurance back on it and keep it registered. So yeah, haul it away, motherfucker.
Gave him the finger, yeah.
Fuck you.
Is there a 2-lane we can get on and just get her up to highway speed?
Yeah, go left here and we'll just get out on the highway.
So just to run her through the gears and see if she goes on the road.
Sure.
No, this thing is. I like the stance. It's nice and low on the front.
Yeah, he did a really nice.
And the visor isn't obnoxiously low, so you can still get some good visibility. And
Yeah.
even this seat is
Right?
It's like the perfect.
I mean, I got long legs.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like I think anybody could get in this truck and be right to drive it.
Yeah. No, like you said, I'm 6'1" and 240 pounds, and people weren't that big in the 50s, you know. They don't fit very well in these cars.
I know they don't. This is actually very.
Yeah, Cody, he set you up right.
Yeah, he set me up perfectly. I know the stock seat, because my granddad's truck still has the stock seat. You could probably squeeze in a little more room, but I'm comfortable driving this truck, so I'm happy with the seat.
No, it's really hard to, and then I mean it's out of a stock application, so I'm sure he picked it up reasonably. He didn't bend you over backwards for it.
I don't know. It was in the truck when I took it. You know, I didn't ask him much about it.
It's so flat up in North Dakota, you know, and the roads are straight. So like coming here in curves and trees and hills, I'm like, this is enjoyable to drive, you know.
Yeah.
Like at home you can watch the dog run away for like a week.
I know. Yeah, this is a very unique
Got dual exhaust, or is it just a single exhaust?
Maybe.
But it's got pretty good mufflers on it. We can still talk, and we're probably doing 50 miles an hour. So is that what the tack? Is that what 55 is at?
Well, I think that's 60.
60? Yeah. So yeah, we're doing 55 right now.
Yeah.
Oh man, this thing just goes down the road like a dream. Yeah, that's the big thing is being comfortable, because if you're all wadded up in there, you don't want to drive 100 miles. You're not going to be able to.
I mean, it doesn't look like there's any room, but I'm always comfortable.
No need for a radio. Did you have to replace any of the glass?
Huh?
Did you have to replace any of the glass?
No,
Right, but if it was all in here, it's all delaminated and cracked, but it was all present.
this is the same glass. Only had to replace one window. I think it's this.
What are we running at? 109. Just runs cool as a cucumber, huh?
It's the moon.
No fan shroud, just a good old mechanical fan.
Yeah. It's all, old school.
Yeah.
It's all old school.
Keep it simple.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost to the point I could conceivably work on it. If I wanted to pay somebody a whole lot of money to come back and fix it.
I got a bunch of these. This is what I drive every day.
You got cars like this every day?
Yeah, you'll have to check out.
Yeah, we need to see some pictures.
So no, that one isn't one of mine. But yeah, I got that little 68 Dodge pickup.
Yeah, cool.
Then I got a 62 Chevy and a 71 Ford. And yeah, well, I'm all about driving the old stuff, know. Oh man, those doors even shut nice. This is the original. This is your grandpa's 51. Got the old square plate. What is it? Tom White Chevrolet Company.
Corsicana, Texas.
Corsicana, Texas.
He was in Sulphur Springs.
That's cool.
He got this thing brand new. And of course,
And they got the steel floors in them, where Ford and Chevrolet still had the wood beds in them.
steel everywhere. This is where my uncle's been horsing around in the pasture one night and rolled it.
Oh, it's been rolled.
It's rolled. Well, not rolled, it was tipped over.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it did all that. But this is my granddad's pride. With my truck. Shiny red 51 right out of the factory. So imagine coming home to this guy who's not alcoholic. He's been a roping star in the rodeo and all this shit. So you don't want to come home to this guy and say, you know, just rope the truck. He was the kind of guy. I remember one night they were doing the same thing. They lost his case knife. Fucking knife. Came home. Where's my knife? Don't know. We lost it. Go get it. Don't come home
without it.
Yeah, he's one of those kind of guys, you know. So to, you know, roll the pickup was probably not.
Oh, a 3 on the tree even. God, even the seat is still respectable.
That is your seat.
Yeah. You don't. Usually it's just springs are all that's left.
No, but that's the original seat, and that gives you a little more leg room than Cody came up with. But I still like this.
Oh yeah, a little bit different grill, a little bit different hood emblem.
Yeah,
but the dashes are the same and stuff. Yeah. So they just put a little bit different front sheet metal on it.
I liked what they did with the grill from the 51 to the 53. I think that grill's much more.
I do too. This one kind of carries over from the K series.
Yeah, exactly. It's very totalitarian, you know.
Yeah.
The Russians out in the field.
Oh, it is an overhead valve. A little overhead valve 6, like a 220 probably.
I think it is a 210 or something. I can.
Yeah. Somebody upgraded to her alternator, and you got your Auga horn in that one too.
Oh, I think I did that.
Oh yeah. You got your wasp nest over there, you know.
Not bad. That's my security system.
Security, yeah. Theft proof. I think the mirrors on your other one are better than this one. These mirrors look good, but you can't see nothing in them.
I had Cody put those mirrors on there, and he said, "We got to just put it on the top." He was right.
Yeah, well, that's very cool. Did your grandpa buy it new then?
Yeah.
So it's been in the family for 71 years. A lot of history. Well, I passed you on the highway and I pulled in here and I stopped and I thought, there's no way this guy's gonna pull into this tiny little town. And then I saw you pull off the road. I'm like, that's my sign. That's an omen that I gotta talk to this gentleman. I gotta find out the history on this 53 International R100. Well, thanks for letting me drive it. You meet the coolest people in the old car industry.
We try. God knows we try.
All right, well, I guess we'll wrap this video. So thanks for watching, everybody. Check out our other videos.
Handshake.
Yeah.
Handshake.
And thanks,
good man, right?
Thanks, Mr. Mortimer, for letting us drive your. Is this thing got a name?
Well, yes. Look, I just got the new license plate.
Rat Finks.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling it.
Yeah. It was Rat 53 RH. And I said, oh, I gotta get up something better. Have to find. It's there.
Rat Finks. Yeah.
The Lord will find me.
He provides.
Yeah. Then this is the kind of mechanic I am. I lost a bolt in the front and a bolt in the front, and I had to go replace those.
You better get another bolt in there. You're gonna have to find another new license plate.
Things that simple. That's how they end when I do it. Can't drive a truck with half a motor.
You could ruin a wheelbarrow, right?
Yeah. Oh God, yes, easy.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Remember, it doesn't matter how you get it done, so long as you're having fun.
Just do it.